Ladies, it's Sunday, and it's time for our church hat chat. Today's sermon is on self-serving repentance. And this is when someone repents of a sin because it serves their purpose. It serves the next stage in life that they're in. Now, let me ask you a question. How many hoes do you see my age walking around? How many of them do you see on TikTok twerking? How many of them do you see women my age sliding up and down poles? We're too old for that. And at some point, the young women doing it today are going to be too old for that. Now, why do I bring up this sermon? Ladies, let's talk about this. This week in the news is Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna spent a generation sliding up and down poles, OnlyFans, saying just do whatever you like. Heck, according to her, you could flip your behind inside out and walk down the street and you would be being slut-shamed if someone said, hey, could you flip your behind back inside and put on some clothes? But now that she has a daughter, she's gone from this to now
reconnecting with God and not shying away.
She's being baptized and changing her ways. Let's hear from her.
And I really want to set an example for my daughter, Dream. You know, I want to make sure that, you know, anything that I do, like I want to be a positive reflection on her life and the generations to come.
You see, it's all fun and games until the women who say that it's all about fun and games until they have a daughter. And then suddenly it matters what type of role models their daughters look at, though they've been the role models for others and said anything goes. Let's look at Kim Kardashian. Here was Kim Kardashian before she had a daughter. Here's Kim Kardashian after she has a daughter. You see, it's all fun and games until it is your daughter looking into your eyes. And see, here's the thing. We now have precedent set. See, we didn't have social media in my era. Let me tell you what we did have. We had Madonna and we had MTV. And we also had HBO, in which rated R videos could be put on there. And Madonna, just like Blac Chyna, Kim Kardashian, Cardi B, some of the others have said, you know, and the ones with the holes in this house, you know, just do whatever you want to do. If men want to use you, twist it around and say, no, you're using them. Do whatever you feel like doing because it doesn't matter. But when they have a daughter, it suddenly does. Now, case in point, Madonna. Here was Madonna before she had a daughter. Here's Madonna after. And let me tell you, Madonna went so far as to get an English accent and move her children over to England to go to one of the most proper boarding schools for girls. But when she was on MTV and HBO doing this, then it was anything goes for women. You see, this is a precedent that is set. And what I would like is for young women who are, maybe you're 16 or 15 now, and you're thinking, oh, wow, look at what Blac Chyna has done. Well, she made her money and she's getting out of it. Here's the deal. The deal is that when you get to be my age, all the hoes that I went to school with, the ones that were in college servicing guys in the library, they're married to ministers of mega churches. They're married to doctors. We're all on the same level now. So you would say that it doesn't matter, but if it does not matter, why change? Why not just remain a hoe? It's because it is degrading for anything goes. It is degrading to be a whore. It is degrading to be a woman that men use. It is degrading to slide up and down a pole. But when women are doing it, they say, oh, no, I don't feel degraded. It's something I want to do. But now you hear from the horse's mouth saying, this is degrading. I don't want my daughter to see me this way. Cardi B can tell us all, just do whatever you want to do. But does she let her daughter listen to her music? So now that we have it precedent, now that we have it set, now that we have social media, and you can look at Madonna, Kim Kardashian, you can look at Blac Chyna, you can look at several of the others, say, okay, this was all fine and dandy for me to influence other young women, but I don't want my daughter to be influenced by me. So now that we know that, instead of going down that road, young ladies, you can make a decision to not declare going down that road is because you are a free spirit. Because that's what we're told. We're told that women that don't do those types of things and aren't strippers and that we're just prudes. They just sit in the church and they're just being used and abused and people are telling them what to do with their bodies. However, when women get older or they have a daughter, then suddenly it's okay to respect your body. So it is called self-serving repentance. When a woman will influence a generation of girls to be a hoe, but then when they have a daughter, suddenly hoes are no longer in style. How about instead of doing the old okie doke usual, being a young woman that just anything goes, how about living your life in a way that your daughter would be proud of, living your life in a way that your family would be proud of, but number one, living your life in a way that you will be proud of how you live, so that you do not have to have a child one day and look up and run and go get baptized and do this selective repentance. And that, ladies, is our church hat chat for this Sunday.
Follow me.